Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is the day for Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest. We got some great reveals today from all of Hasbro's brands, including Fortnite and G.I. Joe and Transformers and Power Rangers, and Star Wars is coming up actually on right now while I'm recording this. But today we're talking about the Marvel Legends section of this panel because the channel is called The Marvel Life because we're talking about all the Marvel stuff. So we're going to be breaking down all of the big Marvel reveals from today's panel. There's some pretty cool stuff here that I'm really excited to talk about, but of course, let me know your thoughts on all of these figures down in the comments below. Which ones do you plan to get for yourself? Like I said, I'll let you know all the information in case you didn't get to watch the live stream with like pre-order information, price, and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's jump into this. So, first of all, we got to talk about the Marvel Retro 375 line because we got the first two waves last year. Actually, I think the second wave, both waves came out this year. But the third wave is going to be coming this summer, late this summer, so I assume probably like July, August-ish. And the full wave has been revealed to us. So, first of all, we have Bullseye here, who looks amazing. I love how he comes with the I forgot what their Sai. Yeah, the Sai. Those are some cool weapons. I mean, I think I would have preferred if he came with some cards like he has on the card back. But I mean, it still looks great. Cool figure. We also have Gray Hulk, which looks amazing as well. I believe we got the Green Hulk as like some sort of exclusive from this line. Then we have Invisible Woman continuing on the Fantastic Four after we got Human Torch in Wave 1. Cyclops, which is a re-release, but luckily this means that going forward in every wave after this, wave 4, 5, 6, however many they do, there will not be any more re-releases. At least there shouldn't be, because this is the last one from the original first edition releases. Then we have Ant-Man, which looks really cool. I like the look of this figure with that classic look, the big chunky helmet that it kind of just looks weird, but I mean, it's the classic design, and that's what this line is all about. Also, we have Vision, who looks amazing. I love the look with, like, the pop collar cape and, like, with the cape. I love the green and the yellow. Looks great. Love the figure. So these are really cool. Like I said, they're going to be releasing this summer. Then we also got the reveal of the Iron Man wave, which has been rumored for a while now. And first we got to see Ultron, which is a figure that was revealed last Fan First Friday, I believe. But this figure looks great. I love the effect coming out of his mouth on this head sculpt because, I mean, that's like a classic thing with Ultron is that he just has like that red energy inside of his face. So I really like that. We also have Guardsman, who is going to be kind of like an army builder that you can get. He's looking cool here, all green and stuff. I like his armor. I like how he has the thing over his face. And he does come with just a plain old regular gun. Then we also have Hologram Iron Man, which, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of just getting a bunch of versions of the same character, but you gotta admit, this is a pretty cool looking figure. Like, I love how it's the blue translucent figure, but then you have, like, the white over it. I think that's really cool to accent all the different pieces and, like, the arc reactor and the eyes and all that stuff. So, I think that looks really cool. Then we also have the stealth armor for Iron Man, which looks amazing as well. I already love this, especially those blast effect pieces. Like, the color of that is kind of like a neon orangish pink, which goes so well with the figure itself. And the arc reactor, I've always loved that about the suit, is how it's like two shades of blue and then you got that red arc reactor. Then we also have, of course, a Tony Stark head sculpt to go with it. So, yeah, this looks like a great figure. Then we also have Ironheart, which looks like is going to be another great figure. I love this character. Plus, we're going to be seeing her in the MCU with her own Disney Plus series next year. So she comes with those plain blue effect pieces, which look great. I think they said that she comes with 2 helmeted head sculpts, so that's cool. As well as an unmasked Riri Williams head sculpt. And this cool, like, smoky effect blast piece, which I think is awesome as well. We've never seen that before, but I think it looks amazing. That's a really nice effect. Then we also have Darkstar, who is, I don't really know anything about her character, but she goes along with the Build-A-Figure of this wave, which we'll talk about in a minute, but she looks great. She's Russian, so that's cool. You can put her with your other Russian characters, like the the oh, I forgot what it's called. The guy, I don't know. Never mind. But yeah, cool figure. And yeah, so that's Darkstar. And she is going to be going along with the Build-A-Figure, which will be Ursa Major, which is awesome. This is a figure that a lot of people have wanted for a long time, but now we're finally getting Ursa Major. And if you don't know who he is, he's a giant bear. That's the basics of it. I mean, he's literally a giant bear. What could be cooler than that? And I love the detailing and the sculpt on the hair here. I love the different pieces, the chunkiness of the muscles and everything, the claws. I think this figure looks great. I also love how his mouth opens up enough so that they said that you can put like a whole figure's arm in there. So I think that's a really nice detail as well, and how you can get him into some cool animalistic positions like this, which is really awesome. Then finally, the final figure of the wave, I think is probably the coolest, is the modular Iron Man. And first of all, I just think this is a cool suit, but also another reason I love it is because this is the way he looked in the 90s, specifically in the 90s Iron Man the Animated Series, which is awesome. I love that series. It only lasted one season, but I really do love that series, so I think this figure is great. It'd go great in a display with other retro kind of figures like that, other classic designs for characters. And yeah, I love the gold and the red going together. I love the metallic paint that they use for this, and the blast effect, of course, is amazing as well. And so this is the full wave, the full Iron Man wave. It is up for pre-order now for Hasbro Pulse Premium members, and it will be going up for pre-order for everybody else on other retailers this night, or this evening, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned for that. All the pre-orders that are going up today will be going up at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll bring that up a couple other times in this video, but yeah, this is really exciting. Looks like it's going to be a good wave. Now, we do have a little bit of sad news. One thing I was thinking that they'd probably reveal during this panel was the full Disney Plus wave, or at least most of it, since the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is out now, but unfortunately they didn't. We have seen the WandaVision figures with the Scarlet Witch and the White Vision. They didn't even go over those, which is kind of sad. I'm surprised they didn't at least show the John Walker Captain America figure that was the Walmart exclusive, or like, honestly, they could have shown us the Bucky figure, or the Zemo, or even the U.S. Agent, because I mean, it's not like those are really spoilers for the series, except for maybe U.S. Agent, but, you know, it is a little sad, but they did say to stay tuned for the Marvel must-haves, which is on Marvel.com. You check in every Monday. I think they do it at like 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. They release a new Marvel must-haves, and it's a bunch of Marvel merch relating to the latest episodes of the Disney Plus series. So I guess stay tuned for that. I will make a video when we do get more figure reveals from that. So definitely excited for that. But because they couldn't show us new MCU content, they're going back to the past with the Infinity Saga line, which I've been talking about for a while. It was leaked a while ago. And we are getting, finally, the Avengers Endgame Final Battle Bro Fat Thor, which is just awesome. We've wanted this figure for such a long time. This is really one of the main figures we need to complete our Endgame collection and display. I mean, there's still tons of other figures that we need from Avengers Endgame, but this was really like the main one. So I'm glad that we're finally getting this, and it is an amazing figure. Like, I love the sculpt for the head with the hair. I mean, the hair looks ridiculous. He looks like a full-on Viking, but that's how it looked in the movie. They said it's a completely new sculpt for the armor, and I love the way the cape looks as well from the back. I love that bright red that they used. And as you can see, he came with both Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. And they're different from the other versions because they're full-on, like, lightning mode, because they're made out of translucent blue plastic. So that's an awesome addition. You also have, of course, the blue lightning effect pieces as well. So I think this is a great Thor figure. I can't wait to see more images of this, and I can't wait to actually get this. This is probably my favorite reveal from the whole presentation. I really like this, and I'm really looking forward to this. And this is also going up for pre-order today, again at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for everybody that is not Hasbro Pulse Premium. And also, like I said before, this is going to be a part of the Infinity Saga line, which they alluded to, and you can see it on the package here, but they never, I was hoping they'd announce the rest of the wave, but they didn't. But For those of you that haven't heard, I made a whole video about it. You can check out my Marvel Legends playlist, how we're getting the Infinity Saga line, which is going to be kind of like the Marvel Studios The First 10 Years line that they did back in 2018, where they're going back and they're going to do more Marvel Legends sets from past movies. There's rumors of an Avengers Age of Ultron Quicksilver, Surtur from Thor Ragnarok, some more Iron Man armors, Odin, whole bunch of characters that I'm really excited for. Then another MCU item that was announced here during this panel, which I'm really looking forward to, is an MCU roleplay item, and this is going to be the Eye of Agamotto. And this is another thing that's been rumored, but it looks so awesome. I love this. I love that it comes with a stand too, because like a lot of times these things come with stands anyway, but they're usually just like pieces of black plastic or translucent plastic or something like that. But this is something actually from the movie that the Eye of Agamotto actually sat in, so I think that's awesome, and there's so many cool features to this thing. I love the necklace, how it actually unclips so you can hook it around your neck. That's an awesome detail. Plus, there's this button on the back, which it's such a cool function and play feature here, where you press that button and it actually opens up with like the same kind of animation from the movies, which is just awesome to see. And of course it lights up. Of course it does. And before I move on to that, one of the coolest parts about it is that not only is the time stone removable, which is awesome. I would love to have other things like this, like maybe the orb from Guardians of the Galaxy or the Tesseract, where you have removable time infinity stones like that. But then it also stays lit up even after you take it out for like 2-ish minutes. I think Ryan said that he tested it out for. So I think that's awesome. This is going to be $49.99. So it is a bit expensive for a necklace, but it's a very high class necklace. So I think it's going to be worth it. And this will also be up for pre-order today as well. Then we got a bit of an update on the Marvel Legends HasLab Sentinel, which if you haven't bought it yet, it's kind of too late because the backing ended last year. But it's going to be coming this fall. They said it should start shipping around August, and we did get our first look at the packaging, which looks amazing. I love the artwork here. It's very detailed, and also this packaging is huge. I think they said the Sentinel is like over 26 inches, so that's just going to be insane. I mean, if you're getting these, you're going to have to find some good shelf space for this thing because, it's a big one. So big boy Sentinel. But because of that, they're celebrating with the reveal of a new Marvel Legends HasLab project, which is really exciting. And just like with the Sentinel thing, we got a tease for that back at New York Toy Fair last year. So we got another tease for this project this year, since there was no New York Toy Fair. And the tease was basically just that it's going to be some sort of Fantastic Four project. And, this could be anything. I think the top two choices is, like, it could be the Fantastic Car, which would be awesome. That'd be cool to see. But most likely it is going to be Galactus, which I think is more likely, and I think that's going to be awesome. But that a Galactus in HasLab scale would just be awesome, because you saw the Sentinel, that's over 26 inches. Galactus is going to be way bigger than that. So you're going to have to upgrade your shelf space for this stuff, because we're going big with this stuff. And again, we don't know for sure if it's Galactus, but most likely that's what it is. I think I've seen leaks and rumors of an upcoming Marvel Legends Galactus, so definitely get excited for that. Then also they did confirm that a second Age of Apocalypse wave is in development with a Sabretooth figure to go with your Wild Child. So this is just a like computer rendering of what the figure is going to look like. It's going to be a bigger, chunkier figure. They wouldn't confirm whether it's the Builder figure or not, but I assume it is. Then again, don't know for sure. So if you like the first wave, then get ready for a second wave of X-Men Age of Apocalypse. So guys, those were the big, huge, crazy reveals today from the Marvel Legends panel at the Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest. Obviously, I was hoping for some more MCU stuff like the Disney Plus waves, but I get it, they can't reveal stuff because of spoilers. But like I said, stay tuned for more updates on that. But again, I'm really excited for that. Thor and the rest of the Infinity Saga line. The Iron Man wave looks great. I'm loving that Eye of Agamotto, and everything else here that was revealed today. Looks amazing. Can't wait to get it all. But guys, of course, let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this. What are your favorite things? What are you most looking forward to? And which of these figures do you plan on picking up for yourself? So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.